Okay, welcome back. And I upgraded the power again. We went to 12. Mathematically, this will work because we're low on power right now until we get the Mark II belts. Then it will fully sustain itself. So yeah, we have lots of power. I also realized I said I was gonna not really fly around a bunch. And I've been kind of flying around a lot to kind of show you things and that kind of thing, but I've been forgetting to like turn off flying, so we're gonna do another little side task. We have our to-do list today of the basic copper factory, which we're gonna work on, the awesome sink and awesome shop, which we're gonna use right away to get rid of the very full wire, and we'll just start it over again. And then space elevator, which we actually have a platform built for. We're going to start our parts mall, and I kind of have an idea envisioned on how it's going to work. And we're going to work on some tier 2 upgrades. So let's, first thing I want to do though, is actually go back into the MAM here. We have some upgrades to do. We also got a hard drive that let's see, bolted iron plate is a good one, I think. Yeah, that one's not bad. And so is the bolted frame, if I remember right. Maybe not. So yeah, some of these we're gonna just keep in here until we need them. I still kind of want to take this 6 inventory slots, but we're gonna hold on to it. There was a couple of things I wanted to see if I could research. Oh, I need some of these rotors I grabbed. Yeah, just give me a stack of rotors. Just to research things a little further.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
I'm gonna craft the silica up here. Because I would like to get some blade runners. Alright, I think that's enough. Leave a little bit left just in case I need it for something else. And then what did I need? I needed these. Alright, so... where was that one? Quartz.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
That might have otherwise lowered your value. We're just a number. Okay, put that back. That back. See what else. Oh, I grabbed some SAM ore as well. And do that research. Alien technology. See what kind of cool message we get.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood, and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
That's dark.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Interesting. Okay. Ah, so much better. The zoomy jumps. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's whip up some of this real quick. Get rid of these leaves. This is why I do leaves alone, because it goes really fast. Whereas wood takes a while, because it creates so much. That was actually out. It was still full here, though. Let's drop this in there. Okay, so it's time. Time for one of the cooler animations in the game. The space elevator. I made a really excessively big platform for it. Perfect. Right back is it. That looks good to me. We gotta get back. We gotta get some distance away. I kind of did some clipping to make this angle correctly. This is actually the world grid. This is not. Which is why it doesn't link together perfectly. Okay, here we go. There's like some lights going on up there. They added some stuff to it in 1.0. You used to just stop seeing it here. You can see some lights blinking on like an actual station up there. And then as you upgrade it, I've seen it already, but...
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
That was pretty cool. They definitely changed that up. Okay, so let's mark that done. Space elevator. Okay, so now we have no stuff, which is fine. We'll get more stuff. Let's expand this platform a little. So I have an idea for the... Oops. It would help if I zooped. Okay. It's good enough to start with. We'll figure out what we need here in a second. I need to make a way down and back up from here because we're going to be doing that a bit. Let's go here. Good enough for now? Okay, so I'm gonna do an awesome sync right here. Just so we can start getting some coupons. I always laughed when Stewie would say that in Family Guy. Coupons! That's not how you say it, but... Alright, so... This... Yep, that should be good. We're gonna grab a few of these out just before it goes all away. And then this can be turned off. Or deleted, I should say. And we're gonna rebuild this down here. Okay, so what I'd like to do is, except that's going to be in the way. That is going to be very much in the way. I guess we can push it kind of close to this one. This is a normal node, right? Yes. Yeah, that should be high enough. It's gonna be on the not correct side again, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We're gonna start building stuff actually to the grid. And I think it's actually gonna look cool. We started to do it over there, which I'll show you here in a second, but that's gonna be our iron platform. So this is going to be like just on the grass. I don't really like that. Okay. We're gonna need some more concrete here in a second. That's gonna run out. Let's go get some of that. What are we doing on plates? Still kind of okay. It uses less of those. This is cranking out concrete now too. We turned on the other one. I just went and connected up the one that was down here. That line that comes in and zigzags its way in. So we have all 6 of these going. We have 60 per minute cranking out. That's good. That's doing its thing. Okay. Let's get our miner back going. Okay. One of these. That's centered. That doesn't look centered. Yeah, that's centered. Okay. So we're gonna set this up. Actually, I want to go a couple back from this. I didn't want to go that far. Let me think. If I want this to be the end, then that's going to be the line out. This is going to be a line of smelters. This is going to be the center. And then this will be the expansion line of smelters. And that'll be the line out for the other side. Which is clipping, but that's okay. We'll fix that eventually. So I'm going to continue to build for expansion. And we're going to put this in the middle. And we're just going to slap down 2 smelters here. That. And we'll just put a splitter in the middle. I'm actually going to put power line in the middle first. Get up on top of here. Oops. We'll just connect that directly in. Oops. Put that over there. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be copper ingot. This is going to be copper ingot. And then that'll give us room to expand this way and room to expand on the other side if we want to go crazy with these. So we should be good. Merger. Merger. Okay. We need floor holes. We already have 3 coupons. So this is not going to be our final place for our awesome shop. We're going to be redoing this here in a second. However, I'm going to just buy something. Oh shoot, I don't have screws. I got lots of those. Okay. So we're going to make a crafting bench. And we're going to make some screws. I'll be back in a second. Okay, that's good enough for now. Alright, so we're going to just slap down an awesome shop so I can buy the thing that I want. Which is floor holes.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
Okay. So it is in this one that's directly above me, right? Why does that not look centered with this? Nope, that's centered. Okay. Gone on over here. Oh, we don't have power. Like, wait a minute. We're gonna end up getting rid of all these other oddball power lines. once this thing is done eating up all these. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. That's gonna take a bit. Okay, so now that should start sending our copper upstairs. Take a look at where that came out, if it's in a good spot. That's a pretty darn good centered spot. In fact, that's almost exactly centered. Okay. So, we need some math. We need a tower first. We're gonna do this the OG way. No more flying. Okay. So, oh, that's sticking through. That's okay. It'll be deleted. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not supposed to be there. Did I put this in like almost the exact correct spot? I think I did. That's freaking sweet. Okay. So 30 is going to go this way. So let's go splitter. Splitter. And just in the event of expansion, we'll just put another splitter. Constructor. Constructor. Okay. Oh shoot. I didn't place my... It's okay. We'll go like this. We'll nudge it in. Okay. Okay. That's 30. Did I do this wrong? No, that's not right. That's not wrong. There we go. It was just being weird. Okay, so these are going to make wire and wire. So that will make 60 out of those 30. And this is in the exact correct spot. That's awesome. Okay. You'll see what I'm getting at here in a second. This goes straight. Except that I need a merger. That way. That way. Eventually they're all going to go that way, and I'm going to space them out one, and you'll see why once we're all done with this, which is probably not going to be in this one, but we'll give you a little teaser of it. Okay, so for now, this is just going to go here like this, and we're going to go like that, and that's our wire, okay? Then this way... see. Yep, this way is also in the... No, it's not in the correct spot. That's okay. We can actually do it... No. That... kinda sucks. I needed to go one further out. That's okay. We'll just rebuild it. We'll take a second to fix it. I'd rather have it look right. Oops. Whoops. Okay, let's go in the middle of this one. Connect this back up so everything turns back on. Can't be shutting down the power. Okay. So one goes here, and one goes here. Okay. I'm in the right spot? Yep, it is. Okay. So now... Is that in the right spot? Why does it not look like it? Oh, it is. Okay. Fix this up again. This one is going to go into there, that one's going to go into there, that one's going to go into there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so these are all wire. Copy, paste, 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 paste. These two are going to merge. Is that two away from the other one? It is. We can merge these two. Into another constructor. Going to take that 60. Come on, give me that one. And make that into cable. Which then turns 30. We'll just have to make it a little uneven for the moment. Alright, now we're making cable. Nice. How's our power doing? Should be fine. Yeah, 360. Okay. So, that handles the basic copper factory. Alright, so we're gonna fly for a little bit here. To show you what I got going on over here. Okay, so the plan is going to be this. I think it's gonna look cool. And it'll give us easy ramp access down as well. Well, I put that one not in the right spot. Okay, so that is this one. It's gonna go all the way down here. Oh, I never merged this together. It's just cranking it away. This way. That way. Uh-oh. I'm out of plates. It's okay, we have a whole thing down here. Yeah, we really need to get sinks going. That is next. So this is how we're going to do our parts mall. And eventually we might push this a little further out, but I actually kind of like how this is turning out. I like that it gives us ramps down again. Oop. Yep. So that's how that's going to start to look. And then we'll just keep going this way. And I actually have plans to bring the screws up here as the fourth one. I do have room actually to bring the screws up off the ground over here. So maybe we'll do that. Or we'll bring copper sheets over here from that other node. That could be another option as well. And then we could bring, let me see. How is this gonna look? We have 1, 2, yeah, so we actually have 2 spots left. So I could sneak the screws right into this last spot, and then we could run sheets out to this one. So that's how the parts mall is going to look. I actually kind of like that. And this is filling up with the old concrete. This is filling up with wire. And this one hasn't gotten its air cubs. Its cable. So that's how we're going to do the parts mall. And then the other side, let me fly again. I made this as good as I could without any awesome shop items to look somewhat synced up, and it kind of did work out okay. This I'm not a huge fan of. We're probably going to end up redoing this or something. Or hiding this maybe at some point. You know what? Over here. Come over here. Come over here. You've been hanging out too long. So this is going to be, we're going to build this on the grid. Because I'm tired of dealing with miners that don't line up. But we're going to bring, once we're ready to build this, we're going to zap all of this, sync all of it, and then send the 3 miners up here. And then we'll just run it in a line along the side, because this is going to be the end. Like, this is going to be the wall, basically, like this. And we'll just run a line along the side of it, and then feed it in, and we'll set up our build up here for those 3. And then we have all of these iron nodes we can bring in the back to do the reinforced plates, rotors, so on and so forth, and eventually the elevator parts. So that's the plan. We'll see if it actually turns out that way, but I like how the parts mall is turning out. It's a good starting parts mall. It gives you everything in one spot, and it gives us room to add more stuff and send it over, or bring it up from the bottom and send it over. And then this one's going to be the same way. We're going to do like plates, rods. Yeah, because there's one here, one here, one here, one here, one there, like that. So yeah, it gives us quite a few to play with, and we can extend this further if we need to. I just made it the same size as this side so it would look the same. And then we'll have sort of a parts mall here of all the iron stuff, and then eventually, let's see. Screws will be over here. Plates, rods, reinforced plates, rotors, smart plating. Yep, it'll actually work. Or we'll put smart plating over here because it's closer to the elevator. So yeah, I'm liking how that's turning out. And then that'll be a really good starter base. This will be set up, we're good on power for quite some time. I think we're good until we get coal. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if we need more power than this, I don't know. I gotta figure something out. But, yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let's do... Can we do Mark II logistics? Ooh, we're short on... we finally ran out of, that's not good. I have to start crafting these. We can do it real quick, though, and upgrade our power so that our power is more efficient. Make a few extra. Should be good.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient.
Put
Don't
you on the list.
Fixit.
So great. Okay. Quick little tip to upgrade a belt to a Mark II. You put the Mark I belt. You don't need to put it on your bar. You press E to change it to Mark II. And then you overlap with other objects. That's weird. And then you take this one and do the same thing, and basically as long as you hover over it will replace the existing Mark I belt, and you can do that with anything really. That goes from Mark I to Mark II, so on and so forth. As long as you have the materials, it'll just keep going. So that's a little tip of the day. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, we can take a look. Maybe we can finish the tier 2 upgrade. So the next few episodes are going to definitely be like increasing build size. Do we have all those rotors still? Not on me, but we do have them. Let's go get them. They're right here. Oops. $50 rotors, and then we need some of these. So I think the next goal... Oh, the awesome sink. We didn't do the awesome sink. We really need to set up an awesome sink. How much time do I have? None. We'll do awesome sink in the next one. This is going to almost kill me. Nope. I need this as well. Getting low on everything. Did I not build a way through this? Yeah, I did. I took out the ramp over here to make room for this, so we have a bit of a longer run up to the top, but now we have Blade Runners, so nice and speedy. Odds returning in 3 minutes. All right, we're not doing that one today, so I can't really mark that one, but I'm gonna do it in the background, so we're gonna say that that's gonna be done when we get back. So that will carry over into the next episode, and we will continue work on getting things off the ground. We'll move that final stuff off the ground. We'll get an awesome sink set up. I have an idea of something over here to run the sinks down, and then once we get smart splitters, it will all make sense. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna run every 2, we're gonna join together and push it down. That way, if it's full, it will push all 60 of these and all 60 of these down. And if this is full, it'll push all 30 of these and probably 100 of these down. So that's the plan. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll, as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.